Chapter 10. Slightly Chewed. Being on the political campaign trail meant Chloe knocking on what seemed like everybody's front door in the town and Mother asking people if she could rely on their vote. Who's who said they were going to vote for Mother were instantly rewarded with a big smile and an even bigger sticker to put on their window proclaiming "Vote Crumb." Who's who said they were voting for her were going to miss an awful lot of daytime telly. Mother was the kind of person who wouldn't give up without a fight. They passed the newsagent's shop. "I wonder if Raj would put one of these posters up in his window," said Mum as she strode towards the door. Chloe clomped behind her in her uncomfortable Sunday best shoes, struggling to keep up. Her mind had been elsewhere all day. Now she was carrying around two hot air balloon-sized secrets in her head. Mr. Stink hiding in the garden shed and her dad hiding in the cupboard under the stairs. "Ah, my two favourite customers," exclaimed Raj as they entered the shop. The beautiful Mrs. Crumb and her charming daughter Chloe. "Miss Croom," corrected Mother. "So Raj, can I rely on your vote?" "Are you on the X Factor?" said Raj excitedly. Yes, of course, I will vote for you." "What are you singing on Saturday?" "No, she's not doing the X Factor, Raj," interjected Chloe, trying not to laugh at the thought. "Britain's Got Talent, perhaps. You are maybe doing a ventriloquist act with a naughty otter puppet called Jeremy. That would be most amusing." "No, she's not doing Britain's Got Talent either," Chloe smirked. How do you solve any dream will I do anything or whatever it's called with Graham Thingy. "It's the election, Raj," interrupted Mother. "You know, the local election. I'm standing to be a local MP." "And when is the election thing happening then?" "Next Friday. I can't believe you've missed it. It's all over the newspapers, Raj." Mother gestured as the piles and piles of newspaper in the shop. "Oh, I only read Nuts and Zoo," said Raj. "I get all the news I need from them." Mother looked at him disapprovingly, even though Chloe suspected she wasn't sure what Nuts or Zoo were. Chloe had once seen a copy of Nuts that one of the older boys had brought into school and knew it was rude. "What do you think about the important issues facing Britain today, Raj?" asked Mother, delighted with the cleverosity and the intelligentness of her own question. Raj pondered for a moment, then shouted over some boys who were loitering by the pick-a-mix. "Don't put the licorice in your mouths unless you're going to buy it, young men." "Oh dear, I will have to put that licorice on special offer now." Raj grabbed a pen and a piece of card. He wrote on "Slightly chewed" and put it on the licorice box. "Slightly chewed" and put it on the licorice box. Sorry, what was the question again? Note to self, thought Chloe. Never buy licorice from this shop again. Now, where was I? Said Mother to Raj. Ah, yes. What do you think are the most important issues affecting Britain today? Raj chimed in. "Oh, I don't know what to say. I think it would be great. An advance if Cadbury's cream eggs were available, not just for Easter, but all year round. They're one of the most popular items. I also strongly believe that Quavers should diversify from cheese flavour to incorporate Asian chicken and lamb Rogan Josh flavours. And most importantly, and I know this may be controversial, but I think that coffee revels should be banned as they spoil an otherwise wonderfully enjoyable confectionery there. I've said it." "Right," said Mother, "and if you promise to change the government policy on these issues, you can rely on my vote, Mrs. Crumb." Mother had had a mixed response to her campaigning so far and was eager to secure this potentially crucial vote. "Yes, I will certainly try, Raj," she said. "Thank you so much," said Raj, "and please help yourself to something from the shop." "No, I couldn't possibly, Raj. Please, Mrs. Crumb, can I have a box of Terry's All Gold? I have only taken out the caramel squares. They're so delicious. And perhaps Chloe would like a finger of fudge and a bit. It's a bit squashed as my wife sat on it, and but it's perfectly fine to eat. We couldn't possibly accept these gifts, Raj, said Mother. Well, why not buy them then? One box of Terry's All Gold for £4.29 and a finger of fudge for 20p. That's £4.49. Let's call it £4.50. Easier if I just take £5. Thank you so much. Chloe and Mother, excited the shop was holding their confectionery. Mother held her partially eaten box of chocolates and barely disguised disdain. Now, don't forget, Raj, the election is next Friday. As Mother opened the door. And I can't do next Friday, Mrs. Crumb. I have to stay here as I am expecting a large shipment of Smarties. But good luck to you. Oh, thank you, replied Mother, looking crestfallen. Mrs. Crumb, said Raj, may I interest you in something incredibly special that will certainly become something of a family heirloom to be passed down through the generations. Something your grandchildren will one day take proudly to the value of the Antiques Roadshow. Yes, said Mother expectantly, it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stationery sets. And there we'll leave it till tomorrow.